sport business management. And today I'm joined by my wonderful colleague, Karina, our deputy director.
Hello,
Karina.
everyone. Thank you, Camille, for the introduction. Yes, nice to see you all joining us for the webinar. As Camille mentioned, I'm a deputy director for the program, but also I teach at this master program a few courses. So I'm very looking forward to going over some of the highlights that we had this year together with Camille today.
So our today's meeting, we will try to share with you a behind the scene look, what we made this year really extraordinary for the students, for the faculty, and for our partners. Starting from the beginning, Karina, I would like to start with something that is really close to our hearts. So the visibility of our program. This year, we definitely saw an increased recognition from the sport industry, but also from academia. So our strong curricular and also the diversity of our students continue to attract interest and build our brand internationally.
Yes, Camille, we definitely can emphasize our multicultural environment here. Our students and faculty, they come from diverse backgrounds, they bring fresh perspectives, and it's not just about studying together, it's about exchanging ideas, learning from each other's cultures, and building a global network starting from the university already. And it's reflected a lot in the way the faculty teaches and delivers the material from different cultural backgrounds and the way students do the group work and in class discussion. So this is really something unique that we have here at IUM.
For sure.
Yes, and maybe, Camille, I want to go over the real world application that we have in our master in sport business management program. And you know that our program has championed this real world application. And can you tell us a bit more how our students engage with Monaco's landscape and top sport organizations this year?
For sure, absolutely. So we definitely have the opportunity being in Monaco, and Monaco is a sport hub, one of the most important in the world, which hosts a lot of international sporting events, and have the opportunity to work with these incredible partners. So sorry. I can mention some of them as SAM, Rolex Master. Let me just few seconds. I will try to cut up my phone. Sorry again. So we work with the partners such as SAM, Automobile Club of Monaco, of course, then Rolex Master, AS Monaco basketball team, Roca team, known as Roca team, Formula E, Sportel, Peace and Sport, and something new happened this year that we started also the collaboration with the National Federation, Rugby Federation. So it's amazing hands-on experiences, and they are in the central of developing industry-ready talents. So it's definitely something that attract our students, and this opportunity, volunteering opportunity, it's very important for the experiential learning. And talking about this, our slogan, let's say, it's a learning by doing approach. So, Karina, you were closely involved in the applied project this year, and our students, where our students had the unique opportunity, challenge to create an activation from scratch, and then deliver it during the real basketball match. So could you please share this nice and very interesting project and the key insight that our student gained from this experience?
Yeah, thank you so much for bringing this up, Camille. I feel extremely lucky to be involved in such a great project. Students had very exciting topics to work on, so they formed 6 different groups, and each group was assigned a theme. So we had groups working on fan engagement, other groups working on partner activation, and the others on sponsor activation. And our students were free to brainstorm any activities the whole setup of their activation and some of the examples of things that our students did. We had this year one group that did Leave Your Mark initiative with fans, where fans and spectators could draw or write something for the AS Roca Monaco team, and it was displayed in the arena. It was done by both adults and kids. Another group would organize a mini basketball game
Oh,
or
that's
mini games
nice.
for the kids, which is one of the main target audience actually of the clubs, the families. We need to mention that our students also had some directives to work on this project, but for some of the activations, they had really this freedom to realize themselves, to apply their creative skills, and to find partners, for example. And some of the groups that did the partner activation came up with two partners, and I can give example: the Foundation of Princess Grace, that's based here in Monaco, and the Red Cross of Monaco as well. So this is a real world application, a project that is done from the scratch, from the early life cycle phase of a project up until the end. All
Amazing.
right. Yes, so maybe talking about the field trips that we organize in our
Oh.
program, maybe we can bring up the field trip that we've done this year in Milan. So we took them to Milan. What were the key takeaways for
Oh,
them during this trip?
that's definitely was inspiring. I think we appreciate, especially I mean the students I has appreciate they have appreciated this trip, but the program director and deputy director as well. So we went behind the scene of Milano Cortina 26. We also explored how the city is preparing for this upcoming winter games. We see how the development, broad urban development plans work. We also had the opportunity to visit Pirelli's motorsport department headquarters. We had an amazing experience in Porsche Experience Center, when we tried to also their simulators, and also not last but not least, we also had an exclusive access to the Serie A broadcasting operations. So we've been in the heart of the um, broadcasting center, seeing how it operates, how it works with the Serie A in Italy. So it was amazing experience, and our student definitely really appreciated seeing how the business side of sport operates in practice, and connecting with the also this directly with these industry professionals, gaining a deeper insights and understanding of the dynamics of sport markets. I mean, the experiences like that, they gave them, I think, valuable contacts, real industry insights, and a connection also that will shape their future career objectives. Karina, we really did a lot of things this year for sure, but one of the, let's say, major highlights of this year, it's our victory in IUC case study competition. You guided students
Mhm.
through this, so tell us what made this achievement so remarkable.
Yeah, what are great memories. Yeah, it was our first time competing as the university, and we are very happy to win this in the very first edition. So the Olympic case study competition is organized every year by the Olympic Studies Center, which is under the International Olympic Committee, together with Johannes Gutenberg University. So every year they propose a new subject for students to tackle, and students act as agencies, and students from around the world are joining this competition. So for this year, our students had to come up with the ways to increase popularity of an Olympic sport, the viewership and participation of that particular sport. Guiding our students through this was a pure pleasure. We had to make sure that they understand the assignment, and and we see if they go in the right direction. So we initially had 5 groups, and then the best group of our teams, they went forward to the international rounds, where they competed with the universities from abroad. In the winning team was represented by different nationalities, and maybe that we can connect to the multicultural factor of our sport business management program. So we have students from the US, France, Italy, UK, Bulgaria, and Switzerland that were part of that team, and all of them had very good, strong academic background, a good performance in class, great critical thinking skills. So yeah, their hard work paid off, and we are very happy that we made it through this year. So very looking forward what next year brings for us in this competition.
Well done.
Thank you.
Congrats again. And when we speak about this case study competition, it's definitely one of the examples how we improve, how we innovate our curricular. So something happening in this program that we are introducing some new, I have feeling some exciting new electives. So Karina, could you tell us a little bit more, like divulgate the secret of the new electives for the next year?
Absolutely, yes. We were always looking for ways to expand our student skills and keep the program relevant to the evolving sports industry. So this year we are launching four new electives. So the first one is the participation in the IUC case study competition, which will be an elective course, and we are making this experience even more impactful. Um, but places are limited, so we'll only have 30 students participating in this elective, so it stays hands-on and competitive as a course. And then, yeah, this course will be in fall, and then in the spring semester, students can choose from three more specialized electives. So we will have social media and sport communication, which will dive into digital engagement and branding strategies. And then we'll have sports and globalization course, which will explore how sports organizations operate across borders and in more deeper the geopolitical context of the sports industry and
Which is
sports.
quite important right now.
Very important, yes. Given the amount of nations and countries involved in the sports industry and wanting to develop strategies in the sports, so we will be looking at different case studies within this course. And the final one is sports analytics, which is all about using data to drive decisions on and off the field. So these electives, they give our students the chance to personalize a little bit their learning and build expertise in areas that really interest them and matter for them, and whether they want to focus on media, on strategy, as we said, or data-driven performance.
Karina, I would say that data analytics should be really interesting because nowadays I see so many offers coming like about student placement in data analytics. Should be really good market trend. Yeah.
Exactly. We cannot avoid this anymore. That data is omnipresent, and we have to know how to leverage this for the success of the sporting organization. So I think the students will appreciate having this course as part of the electives. Yeah. So
Good.
Camille, maybe talking about our students' success stories and
Oh.
our alumni. You've stayed in touch with many of them, and can you share us how they are shaping the sports industry up until today?
Oh, for sure. This is something that I really happy to see, to be in contact with the former students, to talk to them, to invite them also to participate to different events and meetings that we organize in the university. And some of them even come to teaching at the university. So it's definitely a success stories. So what we see that over the years, we have proudly seen our alumni join different organizations such as Alpine F1 team, Maserati, ATP, Ride Formula, Automobile Club of Monaco, Inter Miami FC, Canada Pickleball, and many others. Of course, I can enumerate a lot of companies, definitely football, rugby, each basketball for sure. So something like I have in mind that one of my quite recent graduate student was a part of the Le Mans 24 winning team. So I mean, it's an incredible milestone, and to her, and also for us, it's a very proud moment. And it shows that the level of success is something that our students can really aspire to and achieve. I would say also that the program, I would say it's more than just education. It's about discovery. During the year, we are eager to open to the students all the secrets of the industry. And some of the students hopefully will find a new passion. Like, for example, last year, Anna, who discovered the passion towards sport governance and now would like to pursue her academic research and do PhD, or discovering that they are passionate about marketing or event management. I mean, this program is definitely to help you to discover your passion and to follow this passion then later on in your career objectives. So I would say here that the possibilities are endless, and enjoy this journey if you decide to do it. Okay, so maybe we can go already to the end of our discussion. And then we will be happy to reply if you have any questions. And also, I think Mathilde will be can ask also to some of the questions regarding the admission process. But to end up our discussion, Karina, as Deputy Director, what's the next? What vision you have for the future?
Yeah, thank you, Camille. I think we want to continue growing as the program. We want to continue innovating, connecting students with unique industry opportunities. We want to train them with the right skill set, and that is reflected a lot in the continuous improvements we make in the program and the opportunities we provide to our students to apply their knowledge. And the new electives that we are proposing as well are reflecting these efforts. And we aim to become one of the leading sports business education program worldwide. And we can already see that by the amount of students that are joining us from different corners of the world. And our students are definitely key to that vision. And we are looking forward for them to be joining us. So yes, thank you so much for your attention. We were very happy to share this specific examples of how our program this year operated and some of the highlights. So we would like to hear from you what questions you have about the admission process, about the curriculum, about specific courses that we've presented or the activities that we organized over the year, and maybe your future in sport business if you have any particular questions about the career opportunities. Okay.
Thank you, Karina. We do have already a few questions, so I'm going to start with the first one, which is what course will be offered in this master program during the 2 years?
Okay. Camille, you want to
Yes,
take
of
over this
course,
one?
of course, yes. So I was mentioning about opening and discover, like giving the opportunity to the student to discover and understand all the secrets of the sport industry. So it's definitely what you will do during your studies. So you will, the first semester will be more focused on the business management, plus courses that will help you to understand the foundation of sport management and also international governance. And then the second semester, we are going in deep, talking about media rights, e-sport, global strategy, event management, event and venue management, marketing, sponsorship strategies, fun engagement, digital strategies. So all the topics, of course, data analytics, social media, this is comes as elective, globalization, discovering new countries, new horizons, like which become quite, I would say, Karina will also probably add something, but we definitely see the new actors entering the market right now. So the sport industry, so definitely something interesting to know, to learn about, and maybe to see as an opportunity to work there as well. So in general, the program, it's you will have, there is around 8 courses in first semester, and then around 11, 12 courses in the second semester. But definitely the second semester will be more focused on the sport-related topics.
I think, Camille, you did it well, yeah, for the question. Well, for the content, it's true, yes, that our first semester is based on more foundational courses, and where we need to kind of provide the basis for all our students to enter in this sport-specific courses. And I think partially maybe I will be answering some of the questions that I see that, yeah, in the second semester, you will have the opportunity to choose after the main program some of the electives that you are interested in as well. As we mentioned in the live for the Olympic case study competition, if you are very interested by this opportunity, you will be starting it in the fall semester based on the timeline of the competition. But for the others, it will be in your spring semester where you apply knowledge to ready specific to specific context. Yes. Okay. So should we take up on this question?
Yeah, I think you already answered the question about when and where to register for the elective course, but this is a question from someone that is already enrolled in the program. So first, we cannot wait to meet you in September, but maybe could you just confirm that the students do not have to do something right now if they want to participate in the competition that will be in fall, and that everything will be done at IUM?
For sure, it will be done at IUM. So for the this specific I would say competition, the enrollment will be done in September. And then for the other elective, it will be during the fall semester, probably October.
Thank you. And now we have a question about the difference between the September and January intake. So maybe I can just mention the difference in eligibility, and if you have something to add about the content, maybe. But basically, for the September intake, you will join a 16-month program. So you need a minimum of 180 ECTS credit, which correspond to 90 US credits. And you do not need any specific academic background. Now, if you want to join in January, you will join a 12-month program. So you will join the cohort that started in September. And to join for the spring intake, you need a minimum of 240 ECTS credit, which correspond to 120 US credit. It is normally a 4-year bachelor or a 3-year bachelor with honors, depending on the countries. And you need a specific background in business and administration. This is the criteria for the process of admission.
Thank you, Mathilde. Okay. I can, I can read. I mean, I opened also. So someone, I think Juan is asking about the driving force to IUM Sport Business Program success. Karina, what would you say? I have my mind already, have some idea, but
Great. So if I understand the question correctly, is if you are already joining us as a student, what would be how can you start applying this motivational vision in your first year of university to start your career in sports business? Well, you have to take all the opportunity that is offered to you. As we have already presented, we have really thought of so many opportunities for you when it comes to real world application or electives that we are proposing this year, or a lot of events apart from that are organized on campus. And really taking everything that this program offers that would benefit you in building you as a professional. And of course, you have your academic program, you have your courses that you have to follow at the same time, and that's the challenge that you will have to face. But learning, following the main curriculum, and participating in these different activities will form you as someone who is ready for the industry, as the experience shows to us. Yes, hopefully I could answer this question. Maybe Camille, you want to?
I can try to add maybe. Yeah, thank you, Karina. I would say that the driving force of this program, the success of this program related to the passion of our students. And it's definitely what you can start to apply, even being bachelor student. We see nowadays that being engaged and passion, this is something that leads you to the good achievements in your career. So don't wait that someone will do it for you. Be engaged, be passionate. Try to learn maximum that you can have. Try to connect with the maximum people that you can. Discuss with the people, even if there is no opportunities, let's say, but just discussing with the people, it can bring a lot of insights. So be curious, passionate, and the doors will open for sure.
I agree.
We see a lot of questions coming from Lucille, who is one of our already enrolled students. So thanks, Lucille, for being here. So we have already the dates for the field trip. It's the last week of March. So once again, we are going on trip during my birthday, but that's okay. We will celebrate there. And so for the next coming year, the destination will be UK. So we are going to London, where the main, let's say, program will be focused on the event management part, but not only. Of course, we will have visit of the Wasserman agency, might be a ride formula, etc. So definitely motorsport and event management. And then, will the language course be scheduled in a way that doesn't interfere with it? Of course, of course. The language courses are scheduled in the evenings after the mandatory courses, and it's usually on Mondays and Wednesdays, to be checked with the academic department.
Oh, it's nice the students are already interested in language courses.
They need to be
Yes.
prepared. I see the desire to be prepared for sure. Don't
Mhm.
hesitate. If you miss some information, you can just drop an email and I will try to reply to the questions, or just drop a call and we'll be happy. Okay, wow, very specific question. So, you probably have received already your credentials. So that's the most important thing, to connect to the platform. And then as soon as the timetable is ready, so probably it will be beginning of August, you will get your timetable. So the first day, induction day, it's the September 4. When you will have the presentation, we will meet, we will discuss about your feelings, experiences, and about the year that are coming. So that's I'm going a little bit broader, but yes, the timetable will be ready. You will get the access probably beginning of August. This is the question: is there an entrance test? How can I apply? So I think this is the question. Yes, please.
So you do not have to pass any entrance test, but I'm going to tell you how to apply. You can still apply for the September intake, so you are still in time, but I would advise you to do it as soon as possible if you're interested for September, because you might need to secure visa or accommodation. But basically, you just need to go on our website, which is www.monaco.edu, and there you will find an apply online button that you just need to click on, and we will ask you a few information about yourself, and then you will need to upload a few documents. The most important one will be your university transcript. If you are still finishing your third year or fourth year of bachelor, we understand it, and you can only upload the transcript that you already have, and we will ask for the rest later. If you already have your degree, you can already upload your official diploma. Then we need a CV or resume in English, as well as a letter of motivation. For recognition, we need a passport or ID card photocopy, as well as a picture of yourself. You can also upload a letter of recommendation, which is not mandatory, but a plus in your application. The last document that will be asked is a proof of your English proficiency. So we accept 3 types of tests, which are TOEFL, IELTS, and Cambridge. And the reason why we are asking for a test is because all classes will be taught in English at IUM. So we want to make sure that you will be able to follow all classes and do great in class. So yeah, TOEFL, IELTS, and Cambridge. But just note that if you do not have this test already, you can still go through the full process of admission. You can be admitted to the program, and you have until your first day at IUM, so in September or January, depending on your intake, to give us the test results. Once you have uploaded all those documents online, we will review them, and if everything is all right, you will be set for a motivational interview with either Camille or Karina to discuss the program, to discuss your profile and so on, and your motivation, of course. And after that, your file will be set in front of a jury, and after that, you get an answer if yes or not you're accepted to the program. And the full process should take up to 2 weeks. So this is why you are still in time for September, and we just started to get application for January. So you are more than in time for January if you're interested.
But don't wait too long, because we need to go to vacation as well. So okay, seems that we have no questions anymore. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think.
Good, perfect. So in any case, thank you very much again for participating to this meeting, to this webinar, and asking your question. Thanks a lot, Karina, for being my conversation, how to say, it's like
Partner.
partner in crime. Yes, partner in crime. Thank you, Matilda, for organizing this and holding this. And once again, don't hesitate to contact us, especially for those who are enrolled. You can write me, just drop an email asking, or just call me and ask about if you have any concerns or questions.
Thank you,
very much
everyone.
to the both of you.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Matilda.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, everyone.
Bye
Thank you, everyone.
bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.